Hi, welcome to Paradise Lost. This is Lucy. Did you know that over 264 million people in the world struggle with depression? That's almost the size of an entire country living in silence. But here's the real tragedy. Most of them believe that they're the problem, that something inside of them is broken, that there's no way out. I need you to hear me right now. You are not broken, and you are not weak for struggling. You're just fighting an invisible war, and that means you're already stronger than you think. Welcome. If you're here watching this, maybe you're tired. Maybe you've been feeling like the background character in your own life. Maybe you're starting to give up. But I need you to pause, breathe, and remember this one truth. You can still be the hero of your story, even if your hands are shaking, even if your voice trembles, even if all you did today was survive. This video is not about fake positivity, it's about real power. The kind that wakes up inside you the moment you realize the battle doesn't define you, how you rise does. Let's talk about what depression really feels like because people love to throw the word around like it's just being sad. It's not. Depression is lying in bed all day but still feeling exhausted, smiling in public then crying the second you're alone, scrolling through your phone looking for something, anything that makes you feel something. It's waking up and wondering why even try. It's hearing your inner voice say, nobody cares if you disappear. It's not laziness, it's not weakness, it's numbness, heaviness, and this constant loop of what's the point? And then there's the guilt. You feel guilty for not being okay. You feel guilty for being tired. You feel guilty for not showing up, not replying, not pretending harder. And that is what makes it so dangerous, because it turns your pain into self-blame. But I'm here to remind you of this. You didn't choose this. You're not being dramatic, and you are allowed to feel what you feel. But you're also allowed to fight. You're allowed to take your power back. You're allowed to say, I'm not done yet. Here's a thought that might sound strange. What if depression wasn't the villain in your story? What if it's the obstacle that forces your transformation? Every hero arc begins with pain. Something has to break in order for the real self to emerge. Think about it. The strongest warriors are forged in fire. The most inspiring stories begin with someone falling apart. Every phoenix starts as ashes. Your depression isn't who you are, it's the fire that'll burn off everything that isn't you. When you wake up and say, I don't want to be like this anymore, that's not weakness, that's the start of your hero arc. That's your training montage moment. Even if today's victory is just brushing your teeth, even if your goal was just existing for one more hour, heroes don't start strong, they start broken, and they choose to fight anyway. So, how do you become the hero? Not in theory, but in reality. Here are tools simple but powerful to build your strength. Number 1. Therapy is not weakness, it is a strategy. Heroes have mentors, right? Batman had Alfred, Naruto had Kakashi. You can have a therapist. Talk to someone who's trained to help you see the battlefield clearly. You don't need to figure it all out alone. That's not strength, that's survival mode. Number 2. Win the morning battle. When depression hits, the hardest part of the day is just getting out of bed. So start there. One foot, then the next. Stand up, drink water, open the blinds. Even if you go right back to bed after, you already won something. Number 3, move. Just move. Depression makes your body heavy, but motion, even the smallest bit, frees you. Dance for 20 seconds. Stretch. Walk to the end of your block and back. Movement breaks the loop. Number 4, be gentle, but be relentless. Give yourself grace, yes, but also give yourself structure. Create one rule for yourself for every day. Do one kind thing for my future self. Maybe it's a glass of water, maybe it's journaling for 2 minutes, maybe it's saying out loud, I am allowed to heal. Here's what nobody tells you. You don't need to wait until you're healed to be a hero. You're doing it right now. By choosing to watch this, by choosing to reflect, by not giving in to thoughts that told you to stay silent. Healing is messy, it's slow, it's not linear. Some days you'll feel like you're going backward, some days you'll spiral, but listen to me. You're still here, you're still fighting, and that means you're already winning. You don't have to be a different person to be worthy of healing. You just have to keep showing up as you are again and again. So the next time you feel like a failure, remember this. Heroes are born in the darkest chapters. They don't wait for someone to save them. They decide that even if they're scared, tired, and hurting, they will not be defined by the pain. You don't need to slay monsters. You just need to keep waking up, keep choosing life, keep choosing you. If this video reached you, drop a comment below. Tell me, what small victory did you have today? What's your hero moment this week? And if you want more content that helps you grow, heal, and rise, subscribe, because this isn't the end of your story. It's the beginning of your comeback. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.